Hi there, little friends. It's Melissa. Are you ready for a story about a very small girl with a very big heart? Today we're telling the tale of Thumbelina, or Parmak Kuz. She's no bigger than a thumb, but her adventure is huge. Let's go! Once upon a time, a kind woman planted a magical seed. When the flower bloomed into a beautiful tulip, out stepped a tiny girl. She was so small that she could sleep in a walnut shell. The woman named her Thumbelina. Thumbelina was very happy. She spent her days playing among the flowers and singing sweet songs. Her bed was a violet petal, and her blanket was a soft leaf. Everything in the world felt giant and wonderful to her. One night, a curious toad hopped in through the window. She saw Thumbelina and thought, "What a lovely friend she would be for my son." So, she gently carried the walnut shell away to the river. Thumbelina woke up on a big lily pad in the middle of the river. She was a bit worried, but the friendly fish helped her float downstream. "Don't worry, little one," they bubbled. A golden butterfly even helped pull her along. All summer long, Thumbelina lived in the forest. She drank dewdrops from the leaves and ate sweet honey from the flowers. When it rained, she hid under a giant leaf, listening to the pitter-patter of the drops. When winter came, it grew very cold. A kind field mouse found Thumbelina and said, "Come inside my warm house and have some grain." Thumbelina was so thankful for the mouse's kindness and helped her tidy up the cozy rooms. In a secret tunnel, Thumbelina found a beautiful swallow who had hurt its wing. She brought the bird food and kept it warm all winter. "Thank you, kind Thumbelina," the bird chirped as it grew stronger. They became best friends. When spring arrived, the swallow was ready to fly. "Come with me to the warm lands," the bird said. Thumbelina hopped on the bird's back, and they flew high over the trees and mountains toward a place filled with sunshine. They landed in a magnificent garden where the flowers never faded. To her surprise, Thumbelina saw many other people just as small as she was. They all had beautiful, shimmering wings. Thumbelina had finally found where she belonged. The king of the flower people welcomed her with a smile. "We have been waiting for someone as kind and brave as you," he said. He gave Thumbelina her own pair of shimmering wings so she could fly among the blossoms. Thumbelina was so happy. She lived in the flower kingdom, helping her new friends and visiting the kind field mouse and the swallow whenever she could. She learned that no matter how small you are, you can find a wonderful home. Back in the garden where it all began, the tulips continued to bloom, reminding everyone of the tiny girl who went on a big adventure. True happiness is found when we find where our heart feels at home. As the stars come out, the garden grows quiet. The story of Thumbelina stays in our hearts to remind us to always be kind to others. Good night, little dreamers. Sleep well. Now it's time to rest and dream of your own magical adventures. Always be brave, be kind, and remember that you are special. Sweet dreams. Wasn't that a beautiful story? I hope you enjoyed our journey with Thumbelina. Have the most wonderful dreams tonight, and I'll see you next time for another story. Goodbye, friends.